me say that again. Okay, so we're live, and today is, see if I can show this in that camera. You see that there? That's today. I don't know. And then again here it's in this camera. It's a few minutes. It's 12:09. Okay, so 12:09, 6 March. Okay, and this camera here. Let me just show you. Let me just rotate you around to see the both of you. Well, maybe you didn't see that, but can you see that? There's the other camera. Alright, so much for that. Alright, so now I'm making a backup video of this, and I'm going to try and put this on most of the bed there. Alright, and it's not going to be close-up view or anything like that, and it's not going to be, again, this one here is shooting at only 4 megabytes a second, so it's not going to be high resolution or anything, but that's not the point. Okay, the point is that I've had lots of people ask me about these Walkmans. All right, let me get my knee roller in the way. All right, so I had somebody ask me. I have it here handy. Yeah, I was showing this here. So here I've got this one right here. It's a WM10. Okay, or F10, excuse me. Complete in the box. The serial number matches the thingamabob. Alright, and then see if I just sit down. Alright, I sit down on this thing here, so y'all can see. Well, you can see. I can. Okay. Anyway, so this is I've been organizing because Mom wants me to organize this room here. So. Anyway, so I got, let's see, how do I do this? I'm just going to unbox this box, I guess. Alright, so here is a Sony WM11. It's in the box. I'm not going to go any further with that. Alright, here is a, what is this? This is a, I don't know, it's got chicken scratch on it. Can you see that there? Okay, it's a fancy something Walkman. It says DBB. I'm not going to go any further. Well, here it's okay. It's a WM-509. All right, there we go. So much for that. Then I've got a couple of. Let's see here. I have a couple of these. All right, they're identical, kinda. This one doesn't say anything. If you don't know what that is, I'm not about to tell you. And then this one here is different because it has 2-motor disk drive. Woohoo! I don't want to get too long on all this, but okay. Here is a t-shirt with a MAR90 that I got from, I don't know. Alright. Here's a box. What's in the box? Oh, I don't want to show that. It's got, let's see, it's got a TCS 430. Okay, so there's a TCS 430. Alright, great. And then we have, here's a, one of these, and here's another one. Okay, so got 2 of those. All right, and then we have a let's see here. We have a boxed. Let's see, does that show up? Well, you can't really see, but here's a boxed EX9, and here's a boxed. Where's it say on here? And a boxed EX7. Okay, so there's a boxed EX9, EX7. Okay, great. And then we have a boxed GX622, and then we have a, what is this? A WM22, and then we have a auto reverse WM16, okay, and then we have a F17, okay, and then we have, what's in this box bag? This is a complete, minus the box, a WM3. Here's a WM3 with all the double D battery, and then here's a, what is this? I didn't even see this in here. This is what that is a Sony adapter AC39, 3 volt. So it's a 3 volt transformer thing. Okay, so I knew I had one somewhere. And then what is this? This is a, I have to remember how all that stuff goes back in here so it fits back in. So here's a 508 boxed. Okay, it comes with everything in the box, I'm sure. Here is a, what is this, a 701C, okay? And here is, in case you don't know, that's an Outback and WMAF 79, okay? Alright, I'm not getting these things out of the box, but, and then here's another boxed WMF 18, okay? There's an F18, right? And then here is a, I have the box for this one somewhere, but this is the, I think it's a 31, okay? It's the one with the wireless headset, okay? It's a wireless one, so I'm not going to get that all out. And here is a, what is this? This is a WX551, okay? So there's that one, so I'm going to put that back in there, back in here, okay? And then I have a, now this one is a, in the bag, what is this? This is a D6C in the bag, alright? So I'm going to say that's in the bag, okay? And then we have a boxed D6C, it says so right there, D6C, alright? And then we have a boxed D6, no C, just D6, alright? And then we have another boxed D6. So we have two boxed D6s and a D6C on the bottom. Alright, so I'm going to put these back in here. Alright, these back in. Yeah, you have to watch me package all this back up in here so I can move on to the next box and hopefully get through all this stuff. Alright, so there's that, that, and that. This went on top. Alright. This went down the side of that, alright. This, I think, was standing over here. This was maybe standing next to it. Okay, and then this was, okay, was this is the 3, right? That's the 3. Okay, so the 3 goes there. Oh, these went up in here, that's right. These went here. Okay, so, well, maybe not. I don't know. And then we had what, the, okay, so we got, what else can we put in here? Did that go in there? No. Okay, so that in there, another strap one. So just that in, a couple of these here. Oh, wait, will this fit there? Yeah, the lid will close. Okay, so those there, these here, this, whatever that was, the t-shirt one, okay, and then the recording deal, the DD9, okay, and that's it for this box. So put that on there, and then carefully stand up, because I only have 1 foot. Where does this go? On the floor, right? So on the floor. Okay, now put that in there, and then let's see here. Now I want to pull this one in first. Now, right, so then I was. Is that right? I got that one. That one. Oh golly. There wasn't anything in this box. Well, here, let me just pull this out. Alright, so let me just pull this out. Alright, so just put this here for the time being. So I have a, oh my god, I have, let's see, I've gone through and tested all these, so here's whatever that is, alright, okay. Needs a motor, these all need belts. So here's one of these, alright, needs a belt. Here's the sports. I've got the trim ring. I've got the trim ring and the plastic thing to it. So there it is. This is the only yellow one that needs a belt. The other 3 work. Okay. So this one here works. Okay. So this all works. Okay. So it all works. And this one here works. Needs to be cleaned. This one here has a particular issue which I thought was really interesting. This one works perfectly, okay? just the volume control has a minor issue. All right, so I don't know if you can see that, but that one has a minor issue. All right, so, and then this is a WMF 707, needs a belt. Okay. Then we have a I don't know what this is. Here's another one of these digital hoo-has. Okay, so, and then here's a one of those needs a belt. Okay. We got a whatever green one needs a belt. Okay. We've got a here's another one that I think I have a boxed one of these maybe, but needs a belt. Okay. And here's a needs a belt. Okay. And here's a nice digital something or other. What is this? This is a AF605/BF605. Still dead. All right. You got another. Well, I didn't test this one. I don't remember. What does this one say? Corroded battery. So that means it's okay, but the battery needs to be cleaned. Here's Panasonic. Okay, with a 3-band equalizer, an extra bass on it, and just I guess auto reverse. But motor good, need belt. Okay, great. Yeah. Here's a I don't know, corroded, dead. Okay, it's a digital something or other. Okay. And then, oh, does anybody have a street beat? This thing works perfectly. It says street beat. That's what it is. It's a street beat 8940 stereo cassette player, power source, 2 AA batteries. This little cheap purple thing works perfectly. Okay, it's just, that's what it is. So I don't know if I showed off everything in here. See, here's yeah, this one here, it's got the case to it, I think. It's a I don't know, it's got a bulbous, what is this, okay, this is a WMAF602/B602. Okay, so there's another one of those with a dual numbers. Alright, so this, alright, so I'm going to take this, where's the lid? Give me a lid to it. Alright, so there's a lid. That lid on here, that lid on here. Put this back up here, right? And then pick this up. There is nothing much in there about this thing. Yeah, alright, so here is some more stuff I think I found. Oh yeah, okay, so here are the other ones that I found that I had lost, kind of, sort of. So here is a Sansui HS300, sealed, new, never been opened, okay, like that. I only bought this thing because it has a flashlight on the end, right? So it's a GPX rugged something or other, okay, AM/FM cassette, nothing fancy, just has a flashlight. I'm crazy about flashlights. So then this is just a bag of, oh, okay, this is a Sony D303 Discman. Okay, so this, yeah, this is the box of Discman. So here's a whatever. Here's some fancy tapes. You know, that's, and a Denon and some other tapes I have there. And there's a pair of headphones. Here's one of those. These are the speakers. Here's a pair of SuperTechs. They have the dual speakers on them. That's what I was looking for. What did I do with those? Is that... There was a box of those, and they're not out here. And I've misplaced that. Alright, so this is that one. That's this one. Where are those at? That's what I'm looking for. Alright, let's see here. So, that's not it. That's not it. What happened to those? They're in that box, which I never got. Okay, so let me pull this up. Oh, geez. Alright, pull this up. This up. Take this stuff here. Alright, so. Yeah, okay, so these, there's not much in here, but this is also kind of, sort of. Okay. So here is a Sony WMD33. It has a click sound, alright? Here is a, I've been looking for this one for a long time. Here's a Sony TCM10. Okay? And then I had, yeah, this is the box I was looking for. So here's a one of those for the 10. Here is a the only MD player I have, brand new sealed. It's a Net MD, so it's got the headphones and Lord knows what else in it. All right, so there it is. All right. Then I have a what is this? Just a bag of stuff. All right. Here's another WM10 thing and some more paper. Here is a Panasonic 3-speaker deal. This is the RQA220. Okay, so RQA220. Okay, 3-speaker recorder, AM, FM, that sort of thing. And here is the Sony version of the same thing. Dual speakers, microphone, AM, FM, you know, sealed, new in the box. All right. So here I've got, you know, you see that there's 2 of these, 1 of each. This one's got 3 speakers. This one's got, oh, whatever. So there's that, that, and that. Here's again that the MD thing. Yeah. So that, this, that, that. All right. So this is a Sony. So what is this? That's not it. That's still not. Well, I haven't gotten to it yet. Okay. So let me throw this back up on the shelf. All right. So yeah, I haven't gotten to it yet, right? Right, I haven't gotten to it. So here's this. Let's see here. So I have a boxed recordable 670. Okay, it's a, I don't know, what is it? EX670. Anyway, that's yeah, GX670. There we go. I got a box one of those. Got a headphone set. Okay. And here is the Toshiba KT AS10 with AM/FM tuner. So I got this from wherever, and I got this back in 2013. Never opened it. So there it is. Never opened it. Well, it's got a little tear, but oh well. Okay. Then we have another boxed EX570. How much time have I got on that thing? Well, that one doesn't matter because that one goes over. That's why I put it on that. Then yes, I paid $89 for a 1 gig Hip Street digital MP3 player. Woohoo! Okay, so there's one of those. This is another Sony 6-volt thing. Okay, and some headphones. And oh, here's a leather. Okay, the rest of these are made out of cloth, right? These little, you know, baggies here. These are made out of nylon. This is the only one I have that's made out of leather. And this one says on here, Walkman, anytime, anywhere since its birth in 1979. And it's Sony on the back. But this is actually leather, for those of you that may not know what, anyway. So that's leather with a cloth inside of it. Okay, so looks like that. Okay, so there's that, here's this. Another set of headphones, all right. Then we got other stuff, and here's a Sanyo, I don't know what, weird thing. Okay, so put this back in here, that back in there, this in there, that in here, this there, this there. Okay, so get that. So get this out of the way. All right, so now, all right. So, okay, yep, drop it. Oh, there's a lid. Okay. Okay, so now, here is, again, one of these. Here is a box of parts, headsets. Here is the EX672, okay. Here is a 674. Here is, okay, yeah, here's the, I knew I had, no. I had the box this, I haven't, well, here's a 631. This is the one with the speed control on it, alright. There's just a bunch of these chargers for the little things. Here's a 618, okay. Anyway, a 618. Here's an EX20. I was told to, somebody told me I should rebelt this one, so I will, okay. Let's see here. And then I have a EX670, okay. Here's, I don't know, 668. It's dead, so it probably just needs a belt. And here's a 655, whatever. All right, and then Yes, I do have a WM5. It lights up when you put batteries in, but that's all it does. It just lights up. It doesn't do anything. Okay. And then, yeah, so here's another 670. And then here, okay, so here is the EX1G belts needs. Okay, so this is the one that opens like a toaster. Okay, so it's got, you know, the hideable thing. You do like that. When you open it, you know, it pops open. And you open it here. Let's see, how's it work? There we go. So it works like that. And when you do that, if they had a tape in there, it would jump up. So it's a very nice, you know, it's got some scratches on it, but it doesn't work. So I'm going to repair that silver one and get these two silver ones. And of course, this one has the hard to come by special. I found out there's 3 different kinds of these battery deals, but that one's got the right one. This has got the right one. So, and I've got plenty of flat batteries that work. All right, so much for that. So there's that. And then I've just got a bunch of, you know, these things here. Oh, well, here we go. So this probably goes in that box that I just showed off a moment ago. But so there's, yeah, here's one. Here's a 671. It does not record, but it looks just like the recording one. The recording one has the red, and this one doesn't have it. So I just thought that was interesting that I had one. Of course, all of these need belts. Okay, so right, so we got like that. Here's a complete one with the 674. Okay, and then here's gosh, a couple of more of those. All right, and then we've got oh gosh, what is this? 506. You know, it needs a belt. Okay, so 506. And then I've got 3 of these. Now 2 of these work. The third one, let's see here. Okay, so hard to explain, but these are both D3s. Okay, so here's a D3, there's a D3. Okay, there we go. Wait, what's going on? Okay, got to move upside down. So there's a D3 and a D3. This one is dead. And the window is loose. So it's got a window, the window is loose. This one, it does play, but it doesn't have a window, okay? And one of these is, and this has the battery cover, whereas this one does not have the battery cover, but it has a window, okay? Right? You follow all that? And then here's a third one with the case, okay? With the case, and it has the window, and it does have the battery cover, and it does play, okay? So that's why there's nothing written on here. Or maybe I wrote it on the other. But yeah, so there's the thing. Gosh, it just comes out of there, right? So just, oh my gosh. No, I didn't write anything on it, but there it is. So it's a D3. So, and then of course the other thing I thought was interesting is that the D3 here, this has little rubber feet on it, okay, whereas this one had the feet rubbed off, and this one had the feet rubbed off. So this one doesn't have any feet. So this one has it where they're rubbed off. This doesn't have any feet. That one does have feet. So just interesting little tidbits. Okay. So 2 works, 1 doesn't. So that goes in here. Right. What else? And then if I just rotate the whole thing around so maybe you can see in the box here, alright. I did make a list. Here's my list, alright. Okay. And I wrote down every single one of these that's in here, so, but I do have, let's see here. I do have, how many can I pick up at one time? Alright, so there's, well, here's a red one, and here are, there's, you know, 5 red ones. I mean, you hold them like playing cards, not really well, but so anyway, there's 5. Here's 6, 5, 6. That's it. So 6 of those. All right, plus one that I showed him a little while ago that's in the box. All right, so 6 of those, and then we got we have these. There's a red one. Well, okay. here's a red one and a red one. Okay, so red and red. All right, red and red, and then blue, and here's a third red one. So I got 3 red ones, 2 blue ones. Okay. All right. So these are WM10s. Okay. and then what? Now I bought one of these off of. This is a blue. Okay. So this is definitely blue. It's a blue WM10. However, this one has an issue. The foil that goes from the door to the main unit that operates the FM radio has a break or a tear in it. So if anybody's interested in this one, it probably needs a belt, and it also needs the foil replaced, repaired, however you want to call that. Okay. So and it does work if you plus. See here. That right there is broke, okay, or one of these sides. I don't know which one. Okay, and so that's all, and it's missing the battery cover, but it is a blue one. So maybe you want to just get this and replace the door, or unscrew the door and put it on some model to make it a nice blue one. So, and this one came with a cassette. Joe Satriani. Okay, don't know that one. All right. And I got this from my friend in India. So anyway, so it's for sale if anyone's interested, because I don't have the whatever to pick up all that stuff. So I've showed all these. Right? Wait, what happened? This. Okay. So these two I'm going to repair for sure. Right? So those two. Here's my list. Put these back in. Right? So put these back in. Put that back in. Put that back in. Oh yeah. Here's the boxed. There's the box one. Okay. Here's this. Here's that. There's this. All right. So now put this lid back on. Which end does it go? It goes that way. This is not. And then I'll just push that out of the way. And then, oh gosh, all right. So then we have. Okay, so here's some batteries. Here's that. I forgot to put any tape on that thing. We'll just. Oh, here. I'll just show it like this. Okay. Here are the belts I got. I don't know if you can see that. See the date there? Okay, can you see it? Well, you can't see the date there, but this is from October 11th of 2011. 2011. This is a Sony WM10RV that I bought way back when. Okay, so it's a Sony WM10RV. That means it's an auto-reverse version of a WM10. Okay, and and back in December of last year, 2019, I ordered all these belts. Okay, so I ordered the belts for the 670, 2 of those, 4 for the WM10, which also fits the 10-2, the 20, the 30, the F10, the F10-2, the F20, and F30. So I got 4 of those belts. I got 1 to repair the EX9. I got 1 to repair the EX1 HG, that's the silver thing. And then I got 1 to repair the EX7, but this is not highlighted. That's because I couldn't find that one. So I just showed you that one, which is right there. Okay, so I got that, and then while I'm getting off on while I'm getting off on these box ones here, I have a WMF501. Okay, and this is kind of special because it comes in this happy little plastic box, and you've probably never seen it before. It's kind of a bulkier one. It's still small. Okay, and it takes the gum stick battery and has some other. But this is AM/FM TV. Okay, auto-reverse with DBB. Not too many of these things out here have the DBB in them, but there it is. So here's the. Anyway, like I said, I'm not doing this all individually. So, but this one has the happy little plastic case that all came in, and the plastic case is actually made for it. So it's a WMF501. So it comes this way in the case, and this came with a new battery, and this battery is still still sealed in the package. So this is a really there was a sticker on here, but it's a NC6 NC-6WMB 1.2 600 milliamp little thing. It's never been used. Okay, it's, you know, got the chicken scratch on the back. All right. Anyway, so there's that. What's under the Walkman? Oh, okay, yeah. So here's a battery adapter thing which goes on here, and then here's a battery fake thing adapter which you stick in there, and then you can plug in your, I don't know if you've ever seen one of these things before, but you plug this into your thing, and then there's a hole. Let's see if I can show that real fast. There's a hole. Okay. How does this work? Okay, yeah. So you put this battery adapter in here, and then it allows you to play this off of a 1.5 volt wall adapter. Okay, but you have to have a 1.5 volt wall adapter. I only have a 3 volt one. I don't have a 1.5 volt. But if you had one, you could plug it into the. You could slide this into, you know, slide this into here, and then you could, you know, plug in by way of this hole via that hole. You could plug it anyway. You understand all that? All right. So that's how that works. All right. So put that there. And here is a. I don't think this one goes to this radio. I think this goes to some other Walkman, because I just don't quite understand how that works. But this one takes a AA battery, and it doesn't have anything on it about it. It doesn't even say Sony on it anywhere. It's weird. But I have it, so I don't know. Let's just drop that. Okay. So hopefully, well, people can watch this later, at a later date, I'm sure, and just like that. Put this back over that. Got both pieces. There's the Walkman deal. That goes there. This goes here. That goes there. All right, so there's that. Here's this. Put that. Okay, and then, okay, so now, what else? I got a can of air. Okay, I got some, you know, Goo Gone. Right. Here is another. What is this? This is a Sony WM-F30, and this has got new belts, and the guy sent it to me with new belts, and I got this in 2012, 21 November 2012. So I bought this from somebody in Russia, and I never opened it. Well, there's the address on both sides. Great, fabulous. All right, well. Okay, and then what else have I got here? I've got another. Oh, this is a very weird looking microphone. I've never seen a microphone that have well, it's got both. It's tubular, and it has a microphone on both sides. Anyway, so much for that. We've got some cleaning fluid. Oh, what else we got? We got, okay, so all of these need belts. Here's another. This goes to something. This goes to. Okay, the 631. So I had a bag for this and that, but that goes in one of these other things. Okay, so again, here's one of these. Here's a auto reverse Emerson. Okay, here's a auto reverse 3-band equalizer Panasonic. Okay, anyway. Here's an Iowa. Okay, here's a okay. This one was stuck inside of this nasty Walkman thing, which matches up to it, okay? But this is, I don't know, this is leather or something, but it was welded to it, or so this has a 5-band equalizer. Needs some serious cleaning to get this off here, because this has been melted to this, and this is very sticky, okay? But this has AM, FM, and TV, and it's a I don't have that part, but it's got, see, it's auto reverse, AM, FM, TV, and it's got a 5-band equalizer. I know, what's the model number of this thing? This is a WM-F60. I don't know if it works. I didn't check it out because it just took me about 10 minutes to get that cover off. All right, so there's that. Here's a WM-B15, okay, B15. And here are these three that I worked on yesterday. Well, I put this one all back together. Let's see here. I put this back together. Is that the one? Yeah. Matter of fact, where are my batteries? Do I have batteries handy? No batteries. No bag of batteries. That's a bag of batteries. Here. Get a battery and stick it in here. Okay, so get a bag of batteries. And open that up. Throw this in. Like that. Close that. Wait, yeah, so. And hit a button. That's all it does. You hit the button and it lights up and plays and shuts off like it has an automatic shut off or something. But I just don't have the right belt for this thing, so I'll probably just in time order some belts for it. Okay, that's all I know. Okay, and then the other two, one works, the other one doesn't work, but that's because probably the belt was all gooey inside and we haven't gotten to that just yet. What else? Another plastic bag. What is this? Here's another recording. TCS 580V. Here's a Grindig something or other, which this is the glass panel is in the door. So you have to take the door all apart to re-glue this back in place. I don't know if it works. I didn't get to it. Here is the what is this? The Panasonic that needs to be soldered, and I can't do this micro soldering, but it needs 5 little pins desoldered and 5 little pins desoldered here. I don't have the I don't have the preciseness to be able to do that. So here it is, all its pieces, all the screws, everything to it. So just play my video backwards and you see how it goes together. Here's one of these. It's dead. Okay. Here's another one of whatever that is. Here's a auto reverse Iowa with no battery cover. Oh well. Here's a Toshiba that does work. It just needs a belt and needs to be seriously cleaned up. Okay. This one, this does not show the numbers. This has a traveling LED bunch of bars that just travels across. So as you tune, it starts darkening up to this side, and then when you tune back, it undarkens. So that's just weird the way that works, but it needs to be worked on. Here is a, what is this? This is a 190, I think. This is a, oh gosh. This is a, no, it's a FX281. So here's a FX281 with TV, digital, all that, and it came with a cover that fits it, but it's just, anyway. Have I covered everything? No, not yet. I've got one of these little Panasonic things. Well, it's just cute. Okay. And I've got this one here. I made a video about this one a while back, and I don't know why I didn't ever, anyway, catch up with it. But there's a Quasar. Okay, so there's a Quasar, and so I don't know if I've shown off all my Walkmans, but I'm going to be working on I'm going to try and repair some of the F10s because I have some belts. Let's see here. I have some Walkman belts here and some other belts that might work on the Walkmans. I've gone through all my belts and found some that were extra thin. And then here are, oh yeah, let me just throw this out. When you order these belts from McComb over in Slovakia, they come very nicely, individually packed, and individually just as you were reading them off of the eBay screen. So they come with, here are the four, with the labels on them. So I like that. That makes it very easy to understand. So here's 4 for the WM10. Here's for the EX9. Here's for the EX1G, which is the fancy one. Here's for the 670. You got 2 belts. Here's for the EX7, the other fancy one I've got. And then here's one for the 10RV, which is this box right here. So here's the 10. Wait, did I show that? Yeah, I did show that. Okay, so I do have a belt for the 10RV. I'll make a video about that later, and so on and so forth. So let me put this back. All right, so let me put this back, and yeah, so put all this stuff back in here so I don't lose it. All right, and then lastly, so there's that, there's that, there's that. All right, so now, oh gosh, let's see here. So I don't know who all's seen whatever, but let's see. I know I'm shooting live with this camera. Hopefully I've shown off enough. And yeah, all right. So hopefully you all seen that as I was trying to show this over the side of my thing. But here is, you know, the last little bit of that. I started at noon. So there's that stuff, and then here's this stuff, and just all the Walkman stuff, and so on and so forth right there. And yeah, there's my knee roller, because I have, let's see, yeah, I have a, I can't do this, I need something to, so I have a very short foot. Okay, alright, anyway. So, and then this one here, let me rotate this around because I'm neglecting this one. So, here is, wow, 40 minutes. Oh my God. So here's all this other stuff that I have that I'm working with, and more radios and stuff. Alright, so, and, alright, and then here, let me just take this off of here. It's a lot easier. So, we have been live on, this was live on Facebook, so I'll copy this over and put that there, but I'm just having fun. So anyway, thanks for watching. These here, let's see here, what is that? That works, and this works. They're both for sale. I have a kind of sort of an offer for these, but I'm asking $1,600 each for these. I have a tentative offer on this one here, but I need to find him, get back to him on that one and all that. Let's see here. If I were to turn this on, see, it does that. Alright, so I just turn it off. And then this one, what does this one turn on? Does this do anything when you turn it on? Get the power, and just the radio comes on. Alright, well, anyway, that works. That works. That works. Okay, gotta go. Having too much fun here. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed. Trying to operate 2 cameras at one time, just hopefully you heard everything, seen everything, and that's what I get to work on. So thanks for watching. Good day, bye bye. Gotta go. Hit finish. Bye bye.